forward. I want to make some special appreciations. And the first one is to my beautiful family. The beautiful pharmacist is with us today. My wife, who is always resolute in her mind that there's nothing I cannot do. She doesn't believe that I can fail in anything, and that is important for the men in the house. My eldest sister, Irene, is also with us. She's small, but she has the most kind heart I've ever known. She's always been praying for us, and her prayers are magical. So thank you, Sana, Irene. To our great and very organized campaign team, and these people have been amazing. I think they're seated on one table. Is it one or two? They've been the driving force of making sure that we have our messaging out. And sometimes, even when we feel like we are low, they have been uplifting us. And I want to especially thank one of them. I'll request that he stands because he rarely gets recognition. Dr. Kibagendi. Very few will know this, but Kibagendi became at one point my personal strategist. And to be honest, he's one of the wisest pharmacists I know. And after we were declared victors in this election, Kibagendi called me, not to congratulate me, but to tell me about the tasks ahead. And he told me, because he's been campaigning for me, if I fail, then he has failed. And Daktari, I will not let you down. We have a gentleman called Professor Francis Wafula. I don't know. Today I saw he was with Duale. I don't know who are you meeting tomorrow, Professor? Yeah, he is the chair of the Kenya Human Resource Advisory Committee. So what I like about Professor is that as a pharmacist, he's breaking barriers and showing us that we are not constrained to traditional roles. So he happens to be my supervisor for my PhD. And everything I am is because he's. Thank you so much, Professor. There are a set of ladies I call my Chipolopolo sisters. Dr. Noel Orata from the Pathology Network. And then we have Pauline Onyoni from Strathmore University. There's another lady called Brenda Bunyasi, also from Strathmore. She's not here with us because she had some personal problems. I want to recognize them because they have gone out of their way. They are not pharmacists, but they have gone out of their way to make sure that the profession is shining. There's a time they had, and that's why I'm calling them the Chipolopolo sisters. They had a function in Zambia, and because it was a healthcare-related function, they just called me and asked me, we don't see anyone from Kenya representing pharmacy. And that is why today PSK has already a collaborative agenda with the Pharmaceutical Society of Zambia. They paid my ticket and made sure I was there. Thank you so much. I want to thank all the candidates who ran for office. And in particular, I want to thank Dr. Daniel Demusik for presenting a viable alternative to my candidature. I graciously and unconditionally invite his participation in the management of the society's affairs. The National Elections Board, I want to thank you for conducting the election process fairly, transparently, and with utmost integrity. Those of you who know me closely will also know that I am actually an accomplished poet. And I wrote a poem, a very short one today, and the title is The Epitaph of a Leader. And I don't mean death, I mean after our term has ended, so what happens? So the epitaph of a leader. When back I am gone to the dust and ashes from whence I came, when my lettered pen has dried of living ink, and count I do not among men, when that when comes, I want nothing but 4 words. He led us well. Mbele iko sawa, it is time to secure our future. Thank you so much, and God bless the Pharmaceutical Society of Kenya.
Kofi Makofi, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'd request you to Take your seat. All right. Now I'd like to introduce the incoming PSK President-elect 2025, Dr. Wairimu Njuki. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my honor to introduce Dr. Wairimu Mbogo. She's the first female president of PSK.
Hey!
I can't forget to say that Dr. Wairimu is fondly known as Dr. Nimo, and she's your newly elected president of the Pharmaceutical Society of Kenya. Dr. Wairimu brings a wealth of leadership and sectoral experience, having served in government, corporate, pharma, and entrepreneurship with a passion for advancing pharmacy practice in Kenya. She holds a Bachelor of Pharmacy from the University of Nairobi. Again, watu wa Nairobi University, oh yeah, I'm one of you. An MBA in Strategy and Finance from Strathmore, and further training at IESC Business School in Spain. Her leadership journey includes key roles in policy advocacy, regulatory harmonization, and mentorship within the pharmacy fraternity, with a clear vision anchored on 4 pillars: education, policy, advocacy, innovation, and collaboration. Dr. Wairimu is committed to a future where every pharmacist is empowered, recognized, and positioned to contribute meaningfully to healthcare in Kenya, securing a brighter future for our profession under her inclusive and transparent leadership. Let us warmly welcome Dr. Wairimu Mbogo on stage. Makofi, mameni tafadhali, mameni tafadhali.
EJ.
So, before that, there's something very special that needs to happen. Outgoing President, Dr. Louis, I'd invite you on stage.
Daktari.
Kuna mambo mazuri hapa.
Kuna mambo.
There's a special necklace for this special seat.
All right.
It's
Chatone.
important for us to give them their time.
Let us see. Makofi.
Where hence your time is finished, you'll be. I was trying to be a poet, but when your time is finished, when your time is finished, I mean, what will be required is your name has to be put in this chain, as some of the leaders who've gone ahead of us. So PSK has been in existence from the 1950s, 1950 to 1951. That's when the East Africa Pharmaceutical Society was formed and the first president was in office. So this chain, I think it brings a weight of weight, but also just you're able to just have a look and say, okay, they were all humans, yeah? They're all passionate pharmacists. They all came with a vision, just like you, yeah, and they delivered and they took us forward. So we wish you all the best. I know you have a beautiful dress. I don't know if I put this over it. Yeah, let me put it, yeah.
Hey. Amazing. Round of applause.
Media team.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Dr. Louis. Over to you, President-elect Dr. Wairimu Mbogo.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, fellows. Thank you, former president, for upholding this tradition. It's very heavy. It's a heavy necklace. It gives me those, you remember those old mayor vibes, eh? But if I have seen further, it's because I have walked upon the shoulders of giants. So I will call upon the first gentleman to hand me my speech. So fellow pharmacists, honored guests, friends, family, and stakeholders, good evening. Today, I speak not as your president-elect or your president of the Pharmaceutical Society of Kenya, but also as a Kenyan pharmacist whose journey has been shaped, a Kenyan pharmacist shaped by our shared journey, one of hope, one of endurance, and a burning desire to see our profession rise to its rightful place. I am deeply humbled by your trust and equally determined to honor it. First, I must say thank you. Thank you to every pharmacist who participated in this election. Your vote was not simply cast for a person, it was cast for an idea, it was cast for a direction, it was cast for a future that will all shape together. To those who stood with us, we want to thank you for believing in us. We started a story, you believed it. We thank you and we are humbled. To those who gave democracy meaning, we also want to thank you. And thank you for keeping the process strong. I want to thank my worthy opponent, Dr. Kathare, even in absentia, for just stepping up to lead. He has been in this profession. He has a passion for MTM. We are focused on making that MTM a reality, of course, with what he started. And we just want to make sure that he receives that thank you. Thank you for staying strong. What I want to say is that we are one profession and your place is not diminished by a vote. For those who won, branch leadership, let's get to work. For those who didn't win, let's also get to work. Politics got us here, but it's over. PSK is a professional body, it is a professional society, and we must now change gears and guard the sanctity of this profession. To the outgoing leadership led by Dr. Mashogu, you have done a great job. I want us to stand up and just clap for Dr. Mashogu. Dr. Mashogu has brought us to where we are. He has ensured that we have secured key relationships. He has led a team politically, democratically, with structures. I just want to thank you. To the NEC, to the NGC, to the branch leadership, to the committees, to the volunteers who stepped up, to those who burnt the midnight oil, thank you. You all got us here. I also want to thank the Secretariat for their unwavering support. They have done a good job. And during this transition, you have shown professionalism, you have shown consistency, and I look forward to working with you. While the transition is still ongoing, and we are still finalizing on some reports, we want to appreciate the handover efforts made so far. During the transition, we came in with what we called a checklist. But we are happy and we are grateful that we received a document that is called the Organizational Capacity Awareness and OCA report that gives us a strong foundation. It gives us clarity and a good place to begin. We want to say that we are committed to this process. We are committed to aligning it to the structure of PSK. And these are just not handover of titles. It is a passing of responsibility, and we receive it with open hearts and ready hands. To my team, Team Sawa, you are not just a campaign team. You are a powerhouse. You are a movement led by our general, Dr. Kodiwo. You stood on principle, you operated with grace, and held a vision so firm that even fatigue could not shake it. Many waited for us to get tired. We didn't tire to the last day. Thank you. To my family, my husband, the first gentleman, my children, all my relatives, my mom is here, my auntie is here, my friends are here, my brother is here. You have given up more than anyone will ever know. Your sacrifices made this possible. I am deeply thankful, and you stood with me even when things were difficult. My fellow pharmacists, let me just say from the depths of my being, unity is not a slogan. Unity is not a political tool. Unity is survival. Unity is progress, and it is the only way we shall win. We must rise above our generational divides that have threatened our cohesion. Our senior generation, please allow me to call you our golden oldies. You carry the wisdom we need. To our younger generation, you bring energy and innovation. One cannot thrive without the other. I want us to meet. We will have something called the Pharmacist Baraza, where we will create a safe, warm, intergenerational space, where we will learn from one another, teach one another, and build together. Let us return to where we went to pharmacy school in the first place, where we stayed through it, the challenges, and why we never gave up. Our manifesto is grounded on a belief that every pharmacist is epic, not just by profession, but by purpose, not just by a tagline. It is a way of working. It is our manifesto. EPIC stands for education, policy, innovation, and collaboration. We shall transform our education levels. We shall re-energize mentorship and ensure that learning is practical, continuous, and empowering. Policy, we will boldly represent the profession in all legislative matters. From scope of practice to UHC implementation, we will be present, we will be informed, and we will be unafraid. Section 43(1)(a) of the Constitution guarantees every Kenyan the highest standard of health. For pharmacy, we represent the highest standard of health. We will protect it, we will promote it. Innovation, the future of our profession lies not only on what we dispense, but how we think. From digital platforms, locally manufactured medicines, we must think beyond dispensing. Innovation is not for tomorrow, it is for now. We will unlock our potential and create space for research, for entrepreneurship, and for new service models that meet Kenya where she is. Collaboration, no one thrives alone. We will foster partnership. Our partners are here. We thank you for coming and working with us. We will foster partnerships with governments, industry, NGOs, the diaspora, and above all, and most importantly, with each other. I will force you to love each other as pharmacists. We will empower our branches to become our engines of impact. And this I am very serious about. I want that by the next conference, by the time we are bringing our guests, they are not coming in to our exhibition stand to see just companies, they're coming to see our impact. And this is a challenge to branch leadership. Our top 5 impact projects, patient-facing, public-facing projects shall be highlighted at the conference. So this is a challenge to all branch leadership to lead an impact project. But the threats are real. Investors are entering our space without valuing the pharmacist. Other professionals are claiming our scope, and it has been discussed today. They are establishing pharmacies that have other categories. Pharmacy is a protected profession. It is a protected name, and we shall not allow anyone to use that name if they have not gone through the study of pharmacy. We cannot afford to sleep while our profession is getting diluted. I want to say that Isaiah 1:7 says, learn to do right, seek justice, defend the oppressed, take up the cause of the fatherless, and plead the case of the widow. This is not just a spiritual call, it is a professional one. We must defend safe, ethical, patient-centered pharmaceutical care. And it begins with seeking justice within our own structures. Governance will not be a buzzword. It is how we earn trust. We plan to implement the recommendations of the OCA report. We plan to structure our national office and the secretariat to ensure that it's fit for purpose, that is measurable in output, it is efficient in execution, and responsive to members. Our goal is to create clear mandates, robust systems, and transparent reporting. And we will strengthen the confidence and the committee functions to ensure communication and the confidence in PSK as an institution is restored. We also speak to our pharmacists in the diaspora. We have not forgotten you. Your experiences, your innovations, and your resilience are assets to us that we cannot ignore. To our partners, governmental, developmental, and commercial, I can see that you're here. We are committed to working with you. We are committed that you will see an institution that is fit for purpose so that we can be able to move the wheels of justice for our patients together. And right now, I want to invite you to work with us, our partners. What has happened in the past does not define the future. Where we have gone wrong, forgive us. Let us start on a clean slate. Give us another chance. Do not give up on us. Let us consider aligning with global practices in the pharmaceutical space, as well as the national goals, which include WHO ML3, to improve access to medicines, to make sure that our medicines are exportable, or that we are able to compete in the global space when it comes to our local medicines. And also improving the standards of medicines and patient care in our country. To our patient-facing teams, I can see the chair of HOPAC is here. I can see some COPAC members here. We shall ensure that we set standards for our patients. We shall measure them and we shall implement them. We shall support you within the institutions to ensure that the highest standard of pharmaceutical care is achieved. Just come to us, tell us what you need, tell us how we can support you, and we will do it. Now that we have the mandate to lead, we are coming to you to ask that if you have any expertise, give us your time. If you see that there is a place that PSK or pharmacists can progress, we are a group of diverse professionals, and we are asking for your time. We may not be able to afford that time, but we are pleading and asking you for it. When we call upon you, please hear us, guide us, and ensure that we're able to achieve what we need to achieve together. The time is now to structure our future. This is not just a profession, it is a calling. Every building requires a blueprint, and a blueprint is built with builders. I cannot do this alone. I want to call upon each and every one of you to walk this journey with me, and let us honor our calling. Let us honor our calling for pharmacy, for Kenya, and for the people we serve. Thank you. God bless you, and may God bless the Pharmaceutical Society of Kenya. Thank you. And before I leave, I would want to take this opportunity to have a photo moment with the Team Sawa campaign team. I will hand over to the general to invite them. Let's take a photo. This is our moment.
All right. DJ.
The campaign team Sawa, I need to see all the sergeants. I need to see all the lieutenants. I'm seeing a few around. All the senior lieutenants,
All right.
please come.
Tunaingia in style,
I
eh?
need to see all the soldiers.
Tunaingia in style. Hapa line hapo.
I need to see
DJ,
the Major
DJ.
General. He's seated somewhere.
Go there.
Hurry up, hurry up.
DJ. Hey. Usiingie kimalamala, ingia na style bwana. Hey, enter with style, enter with nyadhi bwana. Hey. Hivi Team Sawa. Hapa kidole. Naichukua. Hey.
Okay, let us pause for the photos.
Thank you, DJ.
Let us pause for the photo.
All right, DJ. Makosa ni yake. So we'll have the picture, alafu now we'll go back in style. Team Sawa. All right. Tujipange vizuri. All right. To smile jameni bwana. We want to see them all. Hey. Alafu unaweza move sasa kidogo. Maringo kama hey. Chini. Hey. Go. Ah, hivi. Hey. Aya madaha kidogo.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Asanteni sana. Mbele iko
Sawa.
Ele iko sawa. Aya.
I want to make a disclaimer that the younger ones are the ones who came here. MPG, Golden Oldies. Thank you. Thank you for your support. Anyone who spoke to anyone, now let's get to work. Let us secure our future together. Thank you.
Right. All right, let's give them a round of applause as they're going to sit. DJ, unaweza wapatia kitu waingie nayo, wateremke nayo. Round of applause one more time. Nasikia your team is strong. You can feel the energy. All right, thank you.
all right. Now we'll go take the oath-taking ceremony for all incoming PSK branch officials. So the chairpersons, the treasurers, secretaries, and ordinary council members, the incoming PSK branch officials. Those who are here, please come on stage.
Hey.
Dr.
Sami Juma, Dr. Felicitas Misiati, if you are elected in these elections, please come.
Tuwalete na style jameni.
Karibuni.
Kuja tuwalete na style.
Dr. Cohen.
Chiaru. Kuja.
Karibuni. Incoming NGC official, come to the front.
Kuja. Here's it. Hey, where's that?
Makofi are the incoming PSK branch official. Twende. Ngoja.
Hakuna Mungu kama wewe. Hakuna Mungu kama wewe, nenda.
Hadi la kwaya master.
Aya.
Hey. Unafanya hivi sasa.
Aya. Asante.
Hey.
PSK Legal Counsel, Mr. Boniface Akusala, please join them on stage.
Good evening, everyone. For the final time, the elected leaders in the branch level will take their oath, and due to their volume, they'll read their oath together and then they'll execute it. And so, yes,
Thank you. My choir master anafanya kazi njema kabisa. Hapo sawa.
So, the branch leadership of the Pharmaceutical Society of Kenya, we request you to lift your right hand up and please read the oath with necessary modifications. We can start now.
I, Bernard Anthony Kopiwa, in full realization of the calling and responsibility of serving as the ordinary.
Okay, I think we'll start afresh. Most of you have not done choir practice before. Let's do it in unison in a tempo that is agreeable to all of us. The only part that we'll say different times is your name. So maybe we can start afresh. Let's go.
I, Bernard Anthony Kopiwa, calling responsibility and station and serving as the ordinary professional pharmacy and all its noble principles and service to the health and well-being of all Kenyans. That I will serve, protect, and defend the Constitution of Kenya, all laws established under it, and the Constitution of the Pharmaceutical Society of Kenya, and I will at all times act with integrity, professionalism, and accountability. That I will diligently uphold the values and standards of the Pharmaceutical Society of Kenya and work to promote ethical leadership, transparent governance, and financial prudence in all matters entrusted to my office. That I will faithfully serve the members of the society, protect their interests, and work to advance the pharmacy profession while fostering unity, equity, and inclusion without. That I will respect, protect, and preserve the integrity and dignity of this office, and shall execute my duties objectively, fairly, and impartially, without fear, favor, bias, or undue influence. That I will commit to sound decision-making, responsible stewardship, and collaborative engagement with stakeholders in the healthcare system. Ensure the sustainability and growth of the society and the profession at large. So, and forward.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hey.
Please all line up here so that you can
Watch.
sign.
So that you
your
can
oath.
take your sign. I mean, all right.
Come on, friend. He gonna forget you. He go butter me bread. He go sugar me tea. He go cook my body. He
All right. As they're taking their signatures, I welcome Dr. Rikit on stage.
Sugar. He go cook my body. He go listen. If he did it yesterday, he will do it today. If he does it today, oh, he will do
DJ.
it. Say,
DJ.
do it today. If he does it.
Right. So I'd like to recognize the professional associations that are here with us today. So I'll be calling out one representative. So for the Regulatory Affairs Pharmaceutical Society of Kenya, Dr. John Mwangi, I'll request you to be upstanding and just wave to the crowd. And then we have the Kenya Pharmaceutical Distributors Association, KPDA. I'll ask Dr. Kamamia Wamurishu to stand and wave to the crowd. And then we have the Hospital Pharmacists Association of Kenya, HOPAC. I request Dr. Hilary Kagwa to stand and wave to the crowd. Then I'd like to recognize the Young Pharmacists Group of PSK. I'll ask the President, Dr. Libea Bethwell, to stand and wave to the crowd. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here. Then I'd like to also recognize the partners who are here with us. So I'll request just one of you to stand and wave. We have the Population Services of Kenya. Stella Gituku, please stand and wave to the crowd. Then we have Glenmark, Chris Abuga, please stand and wave to the crowd. Then we have Equity Bank Limited, Dr. Peter Gikonyo, please stand and wave to the crowd. Then we have MS, we have, oh, okay, the handwriting is a bit hard to read. We have Open Fences. Dr. Noel Orata, please stand and wave to the crowd. Thank you. We have Strathmore, Pauline, please stand and wave to the crowd. Yes, we have Family Bank, Joseph Wanyoi, Joseph Wanyohi, please stand and wave to the crowd. Then we have UNICAF, Sam Kithika, please stand and wave to the crowd. Thank you. They've offered scholarships to a number of pharmacists. We have Kefsa, Maureen Danu, please stand and wave to the crowd. Thank you. We have In Supply Health, Laura Namune, please stand and wave to the crowd. Thank you. Then we have PVCC, Dr. Kevin Gitari, please stand and wave to the crowd. Thank you. We have CIPLA, Dr. Maureen Wawiro, please stand and wave to the crowd. Then we have Roche, Dr. Miruri Njenga, please stand and wave to the crowd. Right. Then we have Meds, Dr. John, please stand and wave to the crowd. Then we have JHPEGO, Dr. Mika Anyona, please stand and wave to the crowd. Then we have Kabarak University, Dr. Elizabeth Ogaja, please stand and wave to the crowd. Thank you so much. And there's so many partners here with us. I might not have recognized you all, but we want to appreciate you. So please, makofi to all the partners here with us today. Thank you. So I'd like to introduce the representative. Laura Nabwine will come and just say something small on behalf of the partners. Dr. Laura is an accomplished and innovative business leader and project manager with over 18 years of professional experience driving commercial supply chain solutions and program management across Africa's public, private, and not-for-profit sectors. She's keen to pass on her knowledge. Laura is a mentor with the Sherry Blair Foundation for Women, a board director of the Catholic Medical Missions Board, CMMB, and a member of the Chartered Institute of Procurement and Supply, MCIPS. Please assist me in giving a warm round of applause to Dr. Laura as she joins the stage.
Hello, good evening. Congratulations to the incoming team and the support around them. A really big thank you. I started my career as a medical sales rep. So I'll say some words that will make me feel very pharmacist-like. Remifentanil, cisatracurium, atracurium. I want to fit into, this space. Now, working with PSK has been a pleasure. And the previous leadership has really opened up to the partnership. When I hear the two of you speaking of collaboration and partners, it warms my heart because it is partnership and working together, collaborating that will get us to the next level. There are many partners here who have come. They could have been elsewhere, but we're here to celebrate you, to join hands and to continue working. Now, Madam President has spoken to the OCA process, organizational capacity assessment and capacity building of PSK. I'm very happy and proud that In Supply Health are the ones who started this bold step with PSK, and we are working together. One day, we want to see PSK writing grants and being primes to funders. And I'm seeing people around the room who we spent the last 2 days with just trying to talk about the same topic. So let's keep at it, let's do it, let's make it happen. Now, PSK is uniquely placed, linking public-private sector. As a patient, whichever patient it is who has a prescription, the last person they see will be one of these faces here, at least for those who are offering services at service delivery points. It's so important, and I realized that the role you play is more than just dispensing. So moving from point of sale to point of care, and that is very much appreciated. So as partners, acknowledging previous leadership, incoming leadership, those who we are going to continue to work with, I'll say this, and it's been said already, we should never forget those whose shoulders we stand and those who paid the supreme price for freedom. That's by Nelson Mandela, and it is on these shoulders that we stand tall. Asanteni and congratulations.
Thank you so much, Makofi. Dr. Laura? Right. I'd like to recognize the honorable fellows who are here amongst us. So I'd request them to be upstanding. Honorable fellow Professor Ndemo, please be upstanding. And honorable fellow Dr. D.S. Karanja, Makofi Kwok. Thank you so much for gracing this occasion. And I'll request honorable fellow Dr. D.S. Karanja to come on stage as their representative to say a word or two to the incoming. Honorable fellow Dr. D.S. Karanja is the founder member of School of Pharmacy. He served in PSK Council as a member when a young pharmacist. He served as a member of the Legal and Ethics Committee in PSK. In 1987, he made a presentation in the CPA conference, and that helped in the development of the pharmacy oath. He was the president of PSK and is a former registrar which established the Pharmacy and Poisons Board. He presented to the government to a champion for clinical pharmacists, whereby he championed for them to be paid during their internship, and he's presented to the parliament various papers representing the pharmaceutical profession and defending them. He's been passionate about ensuring that the profession of pharmacy remains strong and united. He's presented PSK at BPB as a PSK representative for 3 terms. Please assist me in welcoming Honorable Fellow D.S. Karanja on stage.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, I'm humbled. I'm honestly humbled on behalf of the Committee of Fellows to stand here before you and to witness this wonderful moment of passing of the torch. When we sat there for the last few months, we as a Committee of Fellows, there were those moments we got a bit anxious. we got a bit worried, indeed, to the point where we had to get our hands a little wet, trying to sort out the issues that cropped up. But I'm really happy and overjoyed to see that we have come here today after successfully navigating that whole terrain, which was many times very challenging, but we are now here. And we should thank God that we have managed. Listening to the new president, I really got comforted. Listening to the new preacher, dressed like a treasurer, I really felt comforted. I can see, honestly, from where I sit, we are in very good hands. That I have felt when I sat there. That is what I felt. Trust me, the journey I have traveled is long, it's been tedious. There are those moments we've really gotten worried that we have gone far, then gone many, many steps backwards. It is a great concern because we must always move forward, not backward. So seeing here today that we have passed the torch from Dr. Mashogu, the former president, with whom I have been working very closely, trying to sort out many issues. And I'm happy to see that he has faithfully passed the torch to the new president. It's a wonderful thing to see. This is what we call democracy. And for Irimo, you know, this is not a victory for you, it is a victory for the PSK. Every one of us must feel comforted. We have come to this place, a moment we can start again. A moment we can begin to re-engineer ourselves. A moment we can all join hands together. And honestly, listening to the speech that the new president has made, I have absolutely no doubt in my mind that she will be able to navigate the journey of bringing all of us together so that we can be able to protect this wonderful profession. You know, when you go out there in the villages, one thing they will always tell you, that the tree that has a lot of fruit is the one that gets knocked by all manner of rocks and trees, trying to get those fruits down. That is pharmacy for you. Pharmacy has been bombarded by everyone, right, left, and center. Why? Because it has a lot of fruits. It's got a lot of fruits. It's a very rich profession. Believe me, that is what it is. There's so many things we can do with it. It sits at the epicenter of everything health. And trust me, when you look even at the way medicine and food are closely related, you can see how vast the potential of pharmacy is. Because from where I sit, anyone who can produce pharmaceuticals can easily get into food production. And when I say this, I want to challenge all of us to start the mindset and to make sure that people understand that food is your first medicine. Let's first ensure our patients do not always run to medicines. They must understand that food is their first medicine. And I'm looking at the point where, even in our schools, I was in the KU yesterday, and I suggested one or two things. I think we must start emphasizing the importance of going back to the drawing board and understanding when nature was created for us, it has a lot of those solutions in the food and the herbs. By the time we are coming to our medicines, of which we are experts, then everybody must have exhausted all those other avenues, including the health style, lifestyle, and the exercises they need to do. We must be holistic in our approach to how we handle our patients. Let us not think that any time where we do something useful is when we transact and when we have a medicine between us and a patient. That is not it. We are health experts who have a tremendous amount of knowledge that must be applied holistically to ensure our people are healthy. Looking at the health system in this country, sometimes I get very worried because indeed we have a broken health system. We have a system where we are, what do you call this? We are driven by what do you call this? The word escapes me. Eh? When you are reporting, you have done, this machine has been used it has been applied. Eh? What is this? The word that's escaping me. You know, when you are saying, I have done my job, you know, I have produced with this what you wanted me to do. Eh? Anyway, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. What I'm trying to say is this. When a medical doctor is employed in a hospital today, and I'm speaking from experience of one who has told me that, a young doctor, they are told when you get into this hospital, to continue to get admission rights, that bed must be occupied, whether it is required to be occupied or not. That machine must be used. That X-ray machine must be used, right? That operation must be done, whether it is necessary or not. That bath must be CS, whether it is necessary to do it or not. What am I saying? I don't want to bore you. We, the pharmacists, do not want to operate with that paradigm, right? We don't want to say our medicines must be used. That's what I'm getting at. We want to say that we have the knowledge to ensure medicines are used when they are necessary. Sometimes you give the patient a placebo because we know that's all they need. That's why we have that information. I'm saying I'm honestly very overjoyed to have seen what has happened today. And your work is cut out for you. And you mentioned the question of bringing people together, working together. We have a lot of challenges on the legislative front, where I've been working closely with the former president. We have had a lot of challenges with the vet medicines. It has been mentioned. This is one of the things we've been working on. We have a situation where vets who have little knowledge about medicines want to manufacture and control the whole value chain, including inspecting, manufacture, and all of that. This cannot be allowed to continue. We cannot allow this to happen. Surely it doesn't happen anywhere else in the world. We are insisting ML3 is okay, but within the context of a veterinary medicine department, within the KDA, the Kenya Drug Regulatory Authority, that is what must be. And I have presented a paper to us and sent it to the CS. It is there. But a president, we cannot be going backwards and, every time. That is the issue. Those are the issues. Yes, thank you. Those are the issues we must continue with, Madam President, to ensure our medicines, our staff. How do you get our pharmacies to be inspected by a vet? How do you get to be licensed by a vet to do veterinary medicines? This will not go. The pharmacy practice bill, we should be able, Madam President, now to take it up. It is supposed to be ongoing so that when the Kenya Drug Regulatory Authority is implemented, the pharmacy practice bill is also enacted so that into law, so that we take care of practice issues, including the schedules, including the levels of practice. This is why we are going to take care of some of these issues. So for me, I speak because these are the challenges that we have been trying to work on. So our expectations are there to restore the dignity of the profession, to increase the membership. We have talked about 1,200. We must find strategies to increase membership. That is by making sure this society has value. It's seen to provide value to members. We must decrease the bitterness. We must decrease the infighting and make sure people feel they're at home when they come home. That is very, very important. We must promote the image of the pharmacist in Kenya. I mean, today, if you go to the streets and you ask somebody, what is the easiest business to do in Kenya? The most likely say pharmacy. It doesn't speak well about the pharmacist, honestly. Trust me, that doesn't. You didn't go to school, the easiest business you want to get into is what? Pharmacist. No. We need to stop this. And I think the president talked to that. We must restore the culture within this society. As a fellow, we have been worried about the kind of way we have been dealing with each other, the culture of insulting one another, the culture of disrespecting one another. When you differ, please differ with dignity, with decorum. You cannot be behaving like people who never went to school. This is a profession, for goodness sake. You know, when you go into politics, people shout at each other, but when you're in a profession, you don't call each other names. Please do not do those things. Finally, for me, I want to appreciate the fact that I have been with you. I continue to be with you. You continue to allow us to help you, and we are indeed committed to continue helping even you with the new leadership. And we know when we do this together, certainly by the time we are coming to the conference next time, we should be able to say we have achieved this. By the time you hand over, at a time like this, so many years from now, we shall say we have traveled. Thank you very much. God bless you.
Thank you so much. A round of applause for Honorable Fellow Dr. D.S. Karanja. Right. And so I'd like to invite, thank you. I'd like to invite the current Honorable Treasurer, Dr. Sami Masibo, to the stage, and the current PSK President, Dr. Wairimu Mbogo, to the stage for the ceremonial handshake and photo session. DJ.
Amazing.
So I'd request the Secretariat to join us on stage. The PSK Secretariat, please join us on stage.
Right.
PSK Secretariat will be followed by the existing National Executive Committee, who will be followed by the existing National Governing Council, and then they'll be followed by the partners and external stakeholders, and then they'll be followed by the Committee of Fellows. Right, so Secretariat, the PSK CEO, the Finance and Admin Department, Committee Department, Programs Department. These are the people who work behind the scenes tirelessly to ensure that all your matters are handled efficiently and effectively. So as this means, welcoming them on stage, Makofi as Secretary.
Let's give them a round of applause. Wow.
Right after that will be the existing National Executive Council. So nawaomba tafadhali, those who are present, please just come and stand here.
I don't know, my fellow MC, I don't know if I'm reading right. I like what is happening. You know, our treasurer began well with, you know, the handshake is coming. I don't know if we will also have a conclave, but I love where it's going. A smile will do. A smile will do also. Try the smile. Amazing. I don't know who is the queen or king of smiles. Amazing.
Thank you so much.
Thank
so
you.
they'll be followed by the partners and external stakeholders.
Next.
Okay, sorry. The next National Executive Council, please join us on stage.
The next, I want them to come in style. I don't like the, you know, dilly darling. DJ, do you have something special? Hey, like that. Hey, this is what I like saying. Hey, in style, daktari, yeah? Namna hiyo tu. Hey.
Okay, so I'm requesting the existing National Governing Council. Please, those who are present, now I'm requesting you to kindly come.
Amazing.
So the
Shari anasema handshake lazima ifanyike, eh? Pia huku kuna handshake, eh? All right. Amazing. Just remember to wear the smile, eh? Na daktari yako na kofia pale. Amazing. A pharmacist is the only person who can wear a godfather and still be open-minded.
Okay.
Eh?
The National Governing Council. National Governing Council representatives, please.
Let's
The NGC, National Governing Council.
let us hasten.
NGC.
Right.
Okay. Will be followed by partners and external stakeholders.
Let us
all
try.
sector groups. All sector group
Smile.
representatives.
Namna hiyo. Thank you so much. All right, what is the next group, fellow MC? Daktari, all the partners?
Okay, please, next group, the partners and external stakeholders.
All the partners and
all the partners and sectors, sector
stakeholders. DJ wapatie yao, usiwafanyie rewind, patie yao.
So the external stakeholders, partners, and sector group.
Amazing.
Dr. Kagwa, please come on stage.
All the, hey! Listen. Okay, I think tunaweza fanya hiyo, how do I call it? Tutoshe wote. We can do, I don't know, a broad base, like, eh? Yes. All right, are we good? All of us, can we smile? Thank you.
All right, thank you so much, Makofi, for
Let's go.
partners, sector, group stakeholders. Thank you so much. Next, the Committee of Fellows.
All right, thank you.
Yes, please.
The Committee of Honorable Fellows, Honorable Fellow Dr. D.S. Karanja, and Honorable Fellow Professor Ndemo, please come to the stage.
Our fellows.
Honorable Fellow Professor Ndemo and Honorable Fellow Dr. D.S., please come to the stage.
Right. DJ, kuna ya fellows. DJ, sijui kama uko na twisti. Hii ni ya fellows.
All right, media team.
Amazing. Thank you so much for our fellows.
Thank you.
Sijui kama mnajua hii.
Asanteni.
Daktari, do you know this was? All right. Our honorable fellows, I don't know if you know this song. You know this song? You know it? How are we dancing it? How are we dancing it? Amazing. Hey, Daktari. Amazing. Let's give them a round of applause. All right. Thank you so much. Wow, the fellows can dance. What an honor. At this particular time, I want to welcome the team that will be doing the cake cutting. And at this particular time, I want to welcome the families of the newly. All right. So the amazing husband and the beautiful wife. To viongozi, at this particular time, you're honored to be part of this amazing time. So kindly welcome on stage.
Dr. Mbogo, please. That has been the steering post together. We don't say behind anymore. We say side by side. Dr. Wairimo Mbogo, please assist me in welcoming him on stage. And then Dr. Susan.
I'm told she's also a pharmacist
Also
and a mother as well. Dr. Susan. Hapo ukileta maneno tutakusu, si ndio? We have Dr. Sue. Hey. Daktari akuje na yake, mpate yake special, si ndio? Amazing. Let's give them a round of applause.
Yes, Dr. Malesi Shava and Dr. Jenda will be leading us in the cake cutting session. So,
hey, I'm also told I want to also welcome in a special way Mama Prezo. Let's give her a round of applause. Wacha pia akate keki bwana. Hey. Also, let's give a round of applause of Dr. Mbogo, right? Amazing. Thank you so much, Mama, for giving us an amazing president. All right. MC, nataka tuone vile tutakata hii keki. Karibia. DJ, sijui kama uko na ile akata keki. Hii si ugali, eh? All right. So, all right, our president will lead us. All right. So the president and the treasurer wanaweza kuwa katikati, then the others can join from both sides.
So we've had a wonderful evening, and I think we can all agree that we're here to celebrate a wonderful new chapter for our profession under the able leadership of Madam President, Dr. Nimo, as we call her, and our very able Dr. Sami Masibo Mhasibu, as we call him. And so it is my honor and pleasure to invite you, together with your families, to cut this cake that is a small gesture, but a meaningful gesture, a way for us to share our joy and togetherness. Karibuni. Kata, kata.
Kata, kata. Kata, kata. Kata, eh. Kata. Hey. All right. Amazing. Wacha tuone jinsi sasa waharusi wa wanasema imeundwa na cinnamon. Sasa hii imeundwa na integrity, transparency, kachumvi, accountability. Amazing. So tutaona jinsi watakuwa natulisha na hii leadership. Amazing. Sasa tunataka warishane hii keki. All right. DJ Shika. All right. So I think that is okay. So nataka waze kutulishane tusikie hii keki iko namna gani. Ningekuwa selfish ningesema waanzie MC, lakini sitasema hivyo. So we'll start. President atalisho. Alisho na mzee, si ndio? Mwanaume insist hapo. All right. So that we can test the test of leadership. I know time is doing that thing, but trust us, we'll be patient, we'll be a bit hasty. All right. Amazing. I hope your leadership will taste sweet as well. I know it will. All right, let's go to the other side. The treasurer Pia Talisho. All right. Alafu kama wanaweza lisha pia the amazing. Okay. Nasema wengine we will be able to get. I don't know if the outgoing president and the treasurer are here. They can also thank our president. You can Elisha the outgoing, eh? Daktari, the outgoing. Onja hii kitu bwana. Ukifunga. Amazing. Pleasure. All right, so the others we can enjoy as well. MC, take it over. DJ.
All right, asanteni sana. So now we'll have the closing remarks by the PSK National Governing Council representative, Dr. Juliet Konje. Dr. Juliet Konje, registration 1819, has worked in the local manufacturing sector, regulatory compliance, public health, reproductive health services, and has served in various teams where she's served as the Industrial Pharmacy Sector Committee Secretary. She's also served as a PJK editorial team member. She's also served as the ASC Organizing Committee member. She's also served as the PSK National Secretary, and then she served as the PSK National Treasurer. Then she served as the Chair Legal for Ethics, Chair for the Legal and Ethics Committee, and now she served as the Deputy. She's served as the Deputy President and Vice President for the Governance. Please assist me in welcoming Dr. Juliet Konje on stage. Dr. Juliet currently works at USP as the regional lead for East and Southern Africa. She's working on several continental initiatives to support the ecosystem, to support local manufacturing for essential reproductive medicines, including HIV and TB. Asante sana, Dr. Juliet, welcome.
Good evening. I know I stand between you and food. Equally, but I am happy people are already serving. So I'll make it very brief. I am standing here representing the National Governing Council. The National Governing Council is the supreme governing body of the society. And therefore, the incoming leadership, Dr. Wairimu, the president, Masibo, Dr. Masibo, please, the first order of business tomorrow is see how to convene your National Governing Council. Because without the National Governing Council, you'll not be able to move forward. So that is what I would say. First order of business, how do you convene your National Governing Council? Otherwise, I want to thank everyone who has come. And I just wanted to mention that I think the reason why I've been asked to speak last is I have seen 3 regimes. I have served in 3 regimes, and I'm happy that we are handing over to the 4th regime over my time. And I served in Professor Kibwage's regime. He was the chair. I served in Dr. Mwaniki's regime when he was chair, but we changed the constitution and we made him president. And then I served in Dr. Mashogu's regime, who is president, and now we are happily handing over to Dr. Wairimu as president. Now we have had 2 constitutional changes, and the incoming leadership, I am sure you have been told you have a new constitution to work with. It is not very different from the previous constitution. When I came here today, everybody was like, Dr. Konje, what's happening? What is next? I told them that no, I am a member like you. Today, we are cutting the umbilical cord. So to the incoming leadership, from today, feel free to take the reins of PSK, please. Feel free to take the reins of PSK. And I know that NEC, NGC, they might have some form of fears. I mean, some chills to let go. But if anybody is fearing to let go, I'll know how to whip them. Just reach out to me. I will support you to whip them. But we have agreed. I have been speaking to NEC. I have been speaking to National Governing Council, to Mekubaliana. We have handed over, and that is why we had a very elaborate ceremony to appreciate the outgoing leadership. And now we have a new leadership. And everything that has been said, as fellow Dr. DSK Karanja has said, mbele iko sawa. I think from the speeches that have been made today by the incoming leadership, we have no doubt that the profession will move forward. I must say that even though I've served in various positions, I am very envious of this incoming leadership. And I was telling them that during our time, there was no such pomp. But for me, then again, that is growth. So even when it comes for the time, I hope that the pomp will even be a higher volume when your time comes. So National Governing Council members, wherever you are, I know there are those of you who will remain to serve. Please work with the incoming leadership. And those who are exiting, we will exit, but also be available to serve when you're called upon. And I want to leave with one message about the dynamic nature of societies. Societies are constantly evolving, and what is considered a good or effective system at one point in time may not be so in the future. A regime must be able to adapt to changing circumstances, which is a constant challenge. So I want to leave you with that when I saw the incoming leadership with their campaign team here, I just saw there is a generational change. And it reminded me, Dr. Mwaniki, remember there was a time when there was a generational change. And that is what the society is. So now we are marking a generational change. And Dr. Wairimu, Dr. Masibo, we will support you. We are here to support. You can consult, but please do not feel obligated to adopt the ways of the old. Come with your new strategies, your new framework, your new teams. Feel free, because we expect a lot from you. And I want to wish everyone bon appetit and good night and safe journeys when you leave. And I know those who are partying, I'll be also here with you.
Thank you so much, Dr. Juliet Konja. Makofi kwake tafadhali. Yes, and it has been a great honor and pleasure to be your MC today. I am Dr. Catherine Wamboi, a pharmacist by profession, the head of operations at Integral Health Limited. Thank you so much and have a lovely evening. Safe journey.
Thank you so much. Let's give her a round of applause. She has been amazing. Yeah. Myself, I'm Dr. Moses Ogoti. You have been an amazing audience. I'm also a pharmacist. I'm also the founder and CEO of Bleeding Rhymes Creatives. So apart from being a pharmacist, I am a corporate MC, I am a poet, I am an event organizer, and a cocktail of many things. So if you sure want me in your next conference you're attending, I'm always one call away. I mean, this thing is a calling for me. So hit me up and I will surely grace your occasion. Thank you so much. Give yourself a round of applause and enjoy the sumptuous meal that PSK has prepared. God bless you all. And by the way, I have an album. If you want to listen to more of my poems, just go to YouTube. By the way, you can subscribe. Mukini support walai. Nitafika huko juu na nitawasupport nyinyi wote. Next time nitakuwa sponsor huku. So go to search Ogoti the Boy Child anywhere, Spotify, wale wa iPhone, Apple Music, you'll find my poetic album. Thank you so much. God bless you all. Have an amazing night and dinner.